Okay, so here we have another problem of where the rule of three applies. All right, look and paint 91 portraits in 7 weeks. How many portraits can Luke paint in 4 weeks? And we can certainly use, our rule of three setup, all right? So we would do 91 times 4 divided 7, and we have it, okay? But let's do a spreadsheet, shall we? That could help us here with the rule of three. So I'm already having here a spreadsheet open, and our pre-algebra spreadsheet. I added another worksheet and named it rule of three. Okay, so now we have another one, and I put also here the rule of three title, and I started kind of setting things up for this. So I have 91 portraits, a line just with dashes and bolded, and then it is to 7 weeks. Okay, so he can do that in 7 weeks, and then the problem is asking us how many portraits can Luke paint in 4 weeks. Okay, so we would have here the 4 weeks. Okay, and so now we need here to find the solution to our problem. So I'm going to actually put the field color here in yellow to tell me this is the solution of the problem. What formula would we need to put in here in order to solve this rule of three problem? Okay, so I'm going to leave you to figure out the formula there for that cell to solve how many portraits can Luke paint in 4 weeks. But sometimes, imagine if instead of saying how many portraits can Luke paint in 4 weeks, how about if the problem said, how many weeks will it take Luke to paint 120 portraits? Okay, all right. And so if we go to that, then we have that set up here where we can say, oh, okay, so 120 portraits, and then being able to figure out here the number of weeks. Okay, so if we can do that, put here also then the formula to indicate what would be the solution to this problem. So this one is actually going to be a helpful spreadsheet because then whenever you encounter a problem, you just replace the values here and here and here, or you replace the values here and then over here to find the x over on this side. All right. So the way that I have it set up is that I copy everything, I copy B2, okay, they are in B5, all right, and so I don't have to retype these values. And then when the problem changes, I also can change the values here, all right? So let's do that. Okay, so let's see, 91 times 4 divided 7. So I'm going to go to my calculator. So 94 times 91, sorry, oops, 91 times 4 divided 7. So that is 52. Okay, so that is give me 52 portraits in 4 weeks. Okay, and so let's see if we have now the other case. So here we have at the market, 8 batteries cost $10. How much do 6 batteries cost? Okay, and so if I go over here, we say, all right, 8 batteries. Okay, and I just type batteries, and that changes all of those batteries. And 8 batteries cost $10. Okay, so 10, and then we can put here the dollar sign, and that changes all the dollar signs. And then the problem is asking how much do 6 batteries cost? Okay, so if we do here 6 batteries, when you have the formula there, you would actually find out how much, 6 batteries cost. So that is kind of how to set up this spreadsheet, all right? And when you put the formulas, it's going to work like a charm, okay? So I hope that this is helpful.